I'm Johan.
I'm Sanna. And this is Zosu.
And we changed this.
To this. Because I want this.
Me too.
Uh-oh, that rim was too big, so we decided to go a bit smaller.
So we find this to start with. So follow us when we learn to sail and make the boat ready for departure in a few months. Third attempt to curtains in the front. I think he succeeded this time. Nice and clean, and you can open them so you can see. And they're gonna block the light.
A bit. So.
And I'm unboxing a new faucet. Its name, I think, for the bathroom, because there is one for the cold and one for the hot, so you burn yourself when you're gonna wash your hands. So therefore I want to have this instead. So I think I'm gonna put this here, or am I gonna exchange that? Because I'm gonna put the water maker under here. So I thought this one is overflowing when you fill the water tanks with water and they are full. The air and overflowing the tanks is coming out here. And this is for seawater. Not working right now, but it's always nice to, if you have to rinse something, you can rinse it in seawater. That's cold and that's warm, and I thought I can use this for when you start the water maker and you want to measure the water quality. I can use this, and I think I can use this for the salt water from the water maker. Can go out here, so I don't have to go out in another through hole. That's my plan. So take that off, and I'm gonna put this instead, or if I'm gonna put that there. But when it's a bit in the way when you're washing your face. I would like it there, but it could be there. Yeah, I'm gonna ask Sanna. This is the summer we don't want to. It's okay, it's raining, but when it's cold and it's raining like this, it's not so funny. But once again, we have turned the boat upside down to organize for a longer trip. I do small stuff like a hanger here. If we want to hang a wet coat or something, can drip off in the sink. More hooks for purses and things that can hang. Sunglasses, Sanna's new curtains, and we have a lot of boxes to organize. And I do want to have everything in boxes with lids, because the boat is leaking on 50 places. Every fitting on deck have to be removed and resealed. And here is the worst. It's one screw hole. I know where it is. That's leaking. Start leaking at the same time as the rain starts. We always have to have a bucket there. And quite a few more places. And when it's raining, the dog won't lie outside, but he waits long enough to be soaking wet. So we have been sitting here in all the stuff and discussed the use of this helm station. I think it's a problem because all the wires are going under the boat, not under the boat but under the floor, and it's potential shaves against hoses and things on the motor, and we boxes if you want to have boxes in under there. So we put a stick in and I don't know what it's called. Steering stick.
Yeah.
If the wheels, if the helm is the wire for that wheel is kaput, you can steer with a stick. And when you steer outside, all the wire and all this is moving, so it's quite hard to steer. If we take down this wheel, it's going to be easier to steer, both for us and for the autopilot. So I think we have decided to, and that opens for other possibilities. This big box here, there is just some cables in just empty space. So I can make a lid there, so we can have something in there, a bar cabinet or something. And in this space there is the deciliter, and it's a Chinese one, so it's always problem. You have to fix and tricks. I think I'm gonna buy a new one, but then I can have the exhaust pipe in here, and I can make a lid here that I can open and put the heating in here, and all the heating is coming out here, so that's not in the way for this space, which used to be a shower, but now it's, but if you fill this with boxes, I don't dare to run the deciliter in here. So I'm gonna disassemble this now, so I can put in boxes and stuff in here, and if I use this one on the outside or a new one, we'll see. But now I'm gonna disassemble this. So now the wall is clean. Now for the, or should I start with this diesel tank, which I don't know why, when you have two diesel tanks. Perhaps it had to be diesel over? No, I don't think so. So this space was destroyed, I can say. Here should be one level, and there one level, and they put in this and take everything out. And down there it's a lot of space. You cannot use it at all. Now it's coming diesel out of this. I could have a screw or something to put in there. It's holding it for now. I think it's better to take everything out, start from the beginning. because now my problem is this is going through here, and as long as the tank is full of diesel, and up here it's gonna drain out. I would like to fit all of this in here. It's too short. Yay! So. Yeah. So now the tank is out. Not too much diesel spill.
Borde vi också ha.
Wow, so much space. And all these cables running. So now just the pump and the bracket. Then it's fixed. Tires. Now that's clean, and to get to that cable we have assembling the couch again to get in there, but that's for another day, I think. Now we decided to take this off so we can have plastic boxes in here instead. So now we can see if we can organize this bunch of it's a bit dark in here. Phew. So now I've been cleaning up here, and that was a bit dark in there. And here I started to look at what everything is. So this is the power cable to the toilet and to the fresh water pump and the seawater pump. So now I will know where that is. And this, I didn't know what it was. It's shut off. This is for the cooling water for the engine. But this is the seawater intake for rinsing water in the toilet and in the kitchen. But that pump is disconnected, so this was closed. So when I fix that, I have to open this to get in. So I think this intake is on this side, and the other side is the outlet for the sink and so you don't get dirty water in. On this one, I think it comes from the diesel tank, and it should be mounted in the diesel heater, but I have to longer that and in there later. But now I know where it is. It's a new morning. And what are Sanna doing?
Sorting as usual.
Sorting pearls. Pearls and pearls and pearls for her.
I can't travel without my pearls.
And at home we have about half a ton, 1 ton, perhaps, 1,000 kilos with pearls. I think beads and plastic and glass and so on. But so when I was in this cupboard, we have this air valve, and I took that off, and I can see up. And it's very dirty, so I don't think it's flowing any air. So these nice air valves. So if the waves come in, separates the water, and that's in only the air. It's working fine. But I don't think it's been cleaned recently. So that's the project. I have two, one in the bathroom and one in the shower. Gonna need some new of this. I think it's aluminium. It would be nice if this dried up and I can oil it in. Now I'm gonna do the same with the other side and get some new aluminium nets.
And here comes the rain again.
The valve is not working correctly, so it's filling up with water. It's raining every day, every time, all the time.
And nothing to...
Swedish summer in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Hello. My hair is long overdue. It has been raining and 15 degrees Celsius for a month. So luckily it's not been so hot, but my hairdresser is on vacation and it seems like she doesn't come home for a couple of weeks. So now I've decided to do something about it. We see how it's go. Not gonna be pretty, but shorter. I've done this once before with another machine, but a couple of years ago. So I don't know where to start, but I think I'm gonna start back and the sides with this. And it's supposed to be 18 millimeters or something. Perhaps I should put a mirror on the floor. Well, it's hard to see. It would help if I had a real scissor. No. a couple of mishaps, but it's shorter. So now I'm gonna go in and look on the footage and see how bad it is.
Of smiling, I like it when you said to me that we were in